I'm a lowlife, and I'm loving it. I got the whole damn world in the palm of my hand. I'm a lowlife, so fucking deal with it. No, you can't change something that you don't understand. I'm thrilled to be a hillbilly, hate to have to deal with me, probably just end in a fight. No sleeves, can't breathe, doesn't even faze me, naked sleeping like a baby tonight. Cause I'm a lowlife, and I'm loving it. I got the whole damn world in the palm of my hand. I'm a lowlife, so fucking deal with it. No, you can't change something that you don't understand. I'm living it up, living it up. 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 Gun packing, bitch smacking, mess with me, it's gonna happen. Loving life, living in sin. Passed out on the floor, song we just don't work no more. Giving up, we're giving up. Fuck it. Cause I'm a lowlife, and I'm loving it. I'm never gonna change as long as I live. I'm a lowlife, so fucking deal with it. Cause deep down I really know everyone is. Cause we're lowlife, and we're loving it. We got the whole damn world in the palm of our hand. Cause we're lowlife, so fucking deal with it. No, you can't change something that you don't understand. I'm living it up, living it up. Lowlife.
We're back, people, and this is the second segment.
This is the second segment of the Oddkast.
Oddkast, we're back.
God, I wish Jerry would clear his throat before he starts talking.
He can't do it.
No, I
He
can't
just
do it.
finished smoking.
Fair enough. Well, I'm smoking.
Poll.
Okay, now I was not smoking that.
Gross.
He does like sausage-shaped foods.
He does.
So, we're going to talk about the NFL lockout. Apparently it's over, so...
It is not
hopefully-
quite over
Not
yet.
It's
quite.
over,
The
shut up.
owners have to ratify it tomorrow.
I read-
No, the
ratified.
players have to vote too. They didn't vote yet.
They have not voted yet?
No, they're supposed to vote tomorrow.
Okay. Well, hopefully Andres notices the camera fell down on the TV. But
Right down. Right on his face.
we'll say... okay, so thank God it's over, right? Have they burned our bridges yet with us, or no?
No, because I didn't care at all that it was going on. I never thought that we would miss any actual football time.
It's actually made me want to watch football more right now. I am anticipating it something fierce.
Yeah, and I really wasn't even anticipating all that much because I was greatly anticipating the Women's World Cup. It came, and I enjoyed it, and now it's ending just in time for this.
Perfect.
So it's working just fine
We
for
also
me.
had Copa America and Copa, and the
Plen-
Gold Cup. To keep
Plenty
us-
of
Which is
awesome
still
stuff going
going
on
on, yeah.
that I have
Yeah.
no problem watching.
Yeah, no,
No.
it's been all right. They have not burned their bridge with me. They've been a joke for me, the butt of a joke for me for like 6 months. So
Yeah,
that's
and
fine.
the NFL did a much bigger job burning bridges with me when they allow 75,000 hours of commercials in between a game.
That or when
Yeah.
they don't allow anybody to touch a quarterback.
Yeah, that
You know how great it is that we're talking about this shit again?
that blows me right where the Pampers is.
Thank
It
God
does.
for the NFL Network, though. That lack of commercials on the replays is awesome.
It is
Yeah,
helpful.
that is pretty good
It
to
is
watch.
helpful.
So, Doug, why don't you give us your thoughts? Do you think, we're not going to get into minutia here. We don't do stats. We're not going to get into labor points and things that were agreed, salary cap or 90% or whatever the hell that, we're not going to get into
Right.
that stuff. Simply from what I can tell, from what I've heard, is that it's going to end up almost being the same kind of deal as it was before for the owners.
The numbers have slanted one way or another.
They
They've
give the
slanted
players more
slightly.
money the first 5 years. The owners get more money the last 5.
Right. It's something like that. But then the players feel they're getting taken care of. They've gotten a little bit of health care coming
Another
through.
$1 billion in the health care.
And
Well, they got the lifetime health care that is the
Which-
league health care.
right, which is something that they've been all looking for a long time.
that's a
now.
good thing.
And that's a great thing.
Yeah.
That's a great thing. There's so much money being made off of these guys that you've got to give them a chance to get healthy, or at least stay alive and not demented and in their own feces, as some of these players are ending up. So that's a huge plus. And then the rookie wage scale, I think everybody was in on that. Nobody wants a rookie quarterback that's never played to be making twice as much as a good quarterback like Matt Castle.
Or as any other player that's more deserving, having put years
Exactly.
into the league.
Exactly. So that got worked out. And I think all in all, it's just pretty standard stuff. I don't know why it took so long to get here. I guess just that everybody didn't want to feel they had been immediately taken advantage of. So they spend 6 months to come up with exactly the same deal that everybody knew they would come up with, and the only possible outcome that they all saw as soon as they set it down. I never understand why these things take so long.
Me either.
But
Well, they take so long because they put there's these deadlines on them, and the whole premise, and this is why I never understood
yeah, but
any
the
of the
deadlines
discussion
don't
before.
matter.
Right, but certain deadlines do, like the season beginning for them. That is where that was
that's a
their
big
perceived
deadline. That's a
deadline
big
that
deadline.
mattered. Which is why I never understood anything what was going on with all these debates. I mean, granted, certain four-letter networks and other things need stuff to talk about, but that's just how contract negotiations, where a lot of money is at stake, that's how they take place. Unless until some side has a reason and it can foresee really close losing money or losing leverage, that's when stuff happens. It doesn't happen when both sides have nothing to lose.
yeah,
So they're
So
both not working.
yeah, time is the great
They're off
always.
for the summer.
Yeah, time is always the greatest determining factor in negotiations.
it still
So-
just seems retarded because you know what the answer is going to be. Why does it matter when you need it? Just get to fucking work.
Agreed.
That's how I see it. I don't know. Of course, I do not have $1 billion on the table, nor do I have $9 billion on the table
Right.
to worry about splitting up.
What I do like is that apparently the owners, the second 5 years is the heavy laden part for the owners. So hopefully they will not be opting out of the deal in 6 years like they did this time. Which incidentally was also pissing me off. Everybody's saying they're going to sign a 10-year deal, so we have 10 years of labor peace coming up. Does everybody forget that the owners opted out of a 10-year deal that was signed in like 2006?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
10 years doesn't mean anything.
No, it doesn't.
So it's just nice that they have a labor deal for now.
Right.
That's what I'm looking at.
And that's all I'm looking at, and it's certainly in a better position than the NBA is going to be in another 7 months.
Yeah, because
Because
nobody
they're locking
really
their
cares.
silly
Nobody
ass-
playing.
They are
Nobody cares
done.
about the NBA
Done.
right now. Oh my God.
Which is
They're
hilarious.
in so much trouble.
The NBA is in trouble because not only are they in danger of losing a season, but they don't have the fan loyalty that the NFL does
No.
to lose a season.
They don't have the player. The
The NFL could
ability
have survived it.
to maintain players either, because their players can go other places and play basketball. You can't go anywhere else and play football.
Yeah.
So-
Not anymore. You can't go to NFL Europe, but even
No.
when you could, it was $30,000 was your
And it was
contract.
still NFL sponsored.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So they couldn't
you-
really go
I guess
there
you can go to
either.
the CFL
Yeah.
Who wants to go to
or
Canada?
the UFL.
Nobody.
Nobody.
And you can play in the Arena League, but man, they would
I think
just
the Arena
shred.
League is actually
That's
owned by the
that's
NFL. now.
NFL too.
It is.
I don't know.
Arena
Yeah.
League is.
That's
but-
hilarious.
So it's nice that this is apparently that we're gonna have some labor peace and it's we're gonna get some games going. But I'm just glad that this crap is done.
Yep.
I'm sick of hearing.
Don't
this.
have to hear about it anymore.
Sick of hearing Lester Munson come on ESPN.
Bring on free agency.
Yeah. So I think that's about enough talk about the lockout. We're gonna do our free agent spectacular next week, but Jerry has a fun little game that he is about to explain to us right now.
And go.
Yeah, this fun little game. We're going to be the GMs of our favorite teams. And for Scott, this is going to be hard because he has 4 favorite teams. So he has
Incorrect.
to pick one.
You will take Pittsburgh.
He has 3
Delk
favorite
will-
teams and Brett Favre.
You will take Pittsburgh. Delk will take Kansas City, and I will take the field.
Fair enough.
Okay.
We're gonna win.
And by the field, I mean
The Redskins.
the Redskins, because I'm not taking the other team. So, Jerry has decided, apparently, that the best team is going to draft first, because that's fair.
As this is his game, he gets the unilateral decision of mandating how it goes. Which
Apparently.
is horseshit, because I get stuck in the middle of this goddamn game.
You were stuck in the middle either way.
Yeah.
Shut up, racist.
Irregardless.
Fucking twat.
All right, so Jerry, what else we got going on? Is that it? Basically it?
You cannot use anybody who has been franchised, so only unrestricted free agents.
Okay. No restricted free agents.
No restricted free agents.
Fair enough.
And you're working with any amount of money, seeing how last year was uncapped, so you can blow all your billions on the picks.
Well, I could do that anyway.
Yes, you could.
So, you guys.
Fire it up.
I'm raising ticket price. I'm raising parking to $50, and I got another $100 million on my cap.
You say raising to $50?
Isn't it already
Lowering
over
to
50?
$50.
All right, good.
Lowering.
So I'm pretty sure it's already at $60 for a parking pass at your place.
Who cares? I'm never going there again.
Yeah, me either. That's
so-
not true. I'll probably be there some other time.
Yeah, that's probably true. All right.
Bitch.
So best team picks first, and worst team picks back to back, starting at the end of the first round. Is that correct?
Running
That
in
is
the,
correct.
in the
Okay.
fashion of many fantasy drafts.
Okay. Snake,
All right.
snake draft.
I don't know
Snake
what you just
draft,
said to me.
yes.
Sounds anti-Semitic. All right. So first team, that'd be the Pittsburgh Steelers, I guess, because they are the most notorious losers of last year.
This is true.
Yeah. All right, Chokester, let's see what you got.
All right, Chokesters.
I'm actually gonna go step out on a limb here.
And
I'm gonna
draft
get
a penis.
Namdi Osmawa.
All right, well, that's probably a pretty good
And
draft.
Delk's about to take the guy I'm going to take.
And
So
hold on, because we're gonna tell why we're taking this because we're trying to fill
God.
time.
Oh,
there you
Oh
go.
my God.
Son of a bitch, the pick is in.
All right, so
The
why are
pick-
you doing this?
Because the Steelers need a shutdown corner, which they haven't had since pretty much Rod Woodson was a corner.
I thought you were going to say since Ike Taylor.
Fast Willie Parker.
Fast Ike Taylor.
No,
All right.
no.
So Ike Taylor is your pick. Is that correct?
Namdi
You're bringing him
Osmawa.
back to the team. All right,
Osmawa.
Namdi Osmawa.
All right, so Namdi Osmawa to the Steelers. I am going to take Haloti Nada.
You're an asshole.
Oh,
Yeah.
you motherfucker.
Yeah, Haloti Nada right there. It's the
Jerry created the rules of the game so he could take Namdi
Yes, he
Osmawa,
did.
by the way.
yes, he did,
Yes, I did.
and he was hoping to get Nada still sitting there. I don't know who he was taking there. That was clearly an oversight on his part.
It
But
was.
Yeah.
the Kansas City Chiefs have switched to the 3-4 defense, and they are all of their defensive linemen actually are free agents this year, and none of them were particularly good at the nose. Haloti Nada, he's pretty good at the nose.
Might be a beast.
So I'm gonna take Big Fat Stick. Incidentally, was also a phenomenal rugby player. We found that out from Walker Sports the other day. So I
Fair
would
enough.
take.
I'm
I would
going
take
to
Haloti Nada.
go ahead and
for
say
you.
that Namdi Osmawa could be a phenomenal insert athlete or sport type here.
Incorrect.
Yeah, anything.
Pugilist.
Namdi, we
Carry
would
on.
rock you.
I would punch him in his uterus.
So,
Right,
and I
right.
believe pugilism is a fighting, is not a
Yes.
sport.
It is. It's boxing.
No,
It's pugilism.
We're not.
Pugilistic and this.
Okay, can
Next
we move
pick.
on?
We're not in Corinth.
Next
Can we move
pick.
on?
All right. My first pick, yes. My first pick is going to be for the Washington Redskins. It's going to be D'Angelo Williams.
What? You're picking something from another one of your teams?
Yeah,
You actually picked
weird.
a running back?
I am taking a running back because we have not had an explosive running back ever
Since the last guy who went to Carolina?
since Trung Candidate,
Easy.
and I would like to have D'Angelo Williams. He is able to hold up. He can get you 1,500 yards a season. He's going to be out a couple games, but he's a small guy. But he can carry the load, run between the tackles, stretch it out wide. Redskins need playmakers. I repeat, they need playmakers. Doesn't matter what position they play. They need good players.
You can take make out of that. Just players.
Okay.
Because you have none. Your team is poop. It is
No,
poop.
your team is poop.
Well, okay, that's a good comeback.
All right,
But
so
fair
Yes.
enough.
You get
All right.
another pick.
Pick again.
All right. So with my second pick, I am going to go with.
D'Angelo Williams.
Well, I am tempted to bring back Champ Bailey to the Redskins,
Yeah.
which would be a great pick.
That would be a great pick.
I cannot do that because he is old, and even though he's still good, he's not going to be great for the next 4 years.
You
So
put him on the other side of D'Angelo Hall, it's going to cause problems.
it will for about
But-
a year and a half.
But it may also cause a lot of touchdowns to go D'Angelo Hall's way against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I don't want to encourage people to throw
Oops.
at D'Angelo Hall.
Oops.